Mia, ready to go check the koi? Good morning, guys. We just had a little bit of a snowstorm. There's Mia. She is super excited about the snow. Mia, you excited for the snow? Let's go play. Come on. It is a quiet day on the farm. Really beautiful. A nice snow dusting. Mia wants to just play. But on a day like today, we got to go check all the koi. These are actually some of my favorite days on the farm. Everyone's like, oh, you must love it. You live out here on the farm. It's beautiful. But guys, the farm is the company headquarters. So on a regular day, there's 20 people plus 20 other staff in and out all day. I mean, this is where I have all my meetings. This is where people come when they want to talk to me. This is where I have my most stressful phone calls or issues that I'm dealing with on a regular basis. So yes, the farm is beautiful, as you can see, but it is the company headquarters where business gets taken care of. We got our warehouse in there, which is fully loaded. Containers are coming in. We operate 8 different locations in 4 different states now. I live it 24/7 when I'm here on the farm. But yeah, it does look beautiful on a day like today and when it's nice and quiet and not all the staff running around. I do love the team and the staff here at FFP, of course. But before I go out and check the koi, I'll feed the cows. I got some bread. Mia's confused because we always check the fish first. She doesn't want to break routine. Wow, she's not giving up on it. Hello, good morning. Would you like some bread? I don't want to shock myself on the fence. Here you go. There you go. You want some? Huh. These guys were just born a few weeks ago. All right, enough with the cows. Mia, what's going on in that koi house? Come on, all right, you want to go? Okay, Mia really wants to go see the koi this morning. All right, guys, so I know everyone knows this greenhouse is the quarantine greenhouse. It is the first greenhouse we built on the farm. Has 19 different tanks in it, all separate filtration. About half of them are heated. We use a lot of these now for online orders, holding wholesale koi. When the new fish come in, we actually separate them by breeder and heat ramp them and make sure they're all healthy. But on a day like today, we just like to do a walkthrough and check and make sure everything is running. We got air on, we got pumps on, heaters on. It's important to just do a visual check everywhere. And if something seems like an issue or seems wrong, that's when we'll address it and see, really what's going on with the pond. But yeah, we got these nets up. We're gonna get some more splash cards up with the incoming shipment. Got some tantra shows left still. Everything looks good in quarantine. You guys do a good job. I bet you Jim was already through here this morning. The koi still need to be checked on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. We don't get a day off. The fish department works 7 days a week. And when they're not here, I'm checking the koi and making sure everything's up to standard. Next koi house. We're actually building a new greenhouse right now. We're putting 12 tanks in it, all 5,000 gallons. Makes sense to do it that way. When we started out, I never thought we'd have 6 greenhouses filled with koi. We built 1, then 2, and then little by little, oh, wow, there's 500,000 gallons of water here on the farm. As the demand keeps growing, we'll keep building them. Mia, don't forget, check the new toe side. Come on. All right, so this greenhouse right now, we have Shintaro Jumbo Tosai. Oh, wait, hungry. Then we have Kawarigoi from Dainichi. So it was an earlier shipment for Tosai for us. So actually, we have 3 tanks here, 1, 2, 3, all 4,000 gallons. We were a little smarter when we built this greenhouse. We made it the same. All of these tanks have 350 koi in them. Super spread out, tons of space. And they're doing really good. We actually, guys, we had 1,050 of these guys come in. We heated them, we scraped them, everything. They're perfectly clean. We just gave them the space they needed. And Dainichi's team, they do a great job over in Japan, shipping these koi out and making sure they're healthy. Let's check on the next greenhouse. See? Mia knows the drill. She was confused about why I checked on the cows this morning. It's like, Dad, what are you doing? We don't check cows first. We check the koi first. All right, so now we're in the champion house. We got the home to the famous Jennifer Aniston behind me here. We look after all the tanks on the farm, but this one in particular, we have extra eyes on. We have a lot of high dollar fish in here. So this pond has a lot of expensive fish in it, like I was just saying. And just to be super safe, we have one aerator here on its own circuit. We have another aerator here on its own circuit. We have another aerator here on its own circuit. That's 3 aerators on 3 different circuits. We have one bead filter on one pump, another bead filter on one pump, all on separate circuits. We have a heater. We have a moving bed. So, guys, a lot of our ponds have multiple ways of aeration, filtration, just to make sure that it's always okay. So, having all these, or multiple ways, is always a safe way to keep the fish happy, healthy, and most importantly, alive. Next up, ICF. Morning, Jim. Merry Christmas.
Hey, Merry Christmas.
All right, guys, just caught up with Jim. He is in today, just checking on the new fish. But behind us, ICF 1, looking really good. Then we have ICF 2. We got Dainichi. We had over 200 Nisai come in the other day. And yeah, they're all doing really good. So some concept, that show, I just spotted that show. It was really nice. Even that, look at that Kahaka there. Really nice stuff. But yeah, all these Dainichi are going to be on our website, so we'll link them here. This is the other tank of Dainichi. All really nice stuff, and different price points too. So fish ranging, they're all different price points. ICF 4, a little bit light. We got Shinchiro koi in here, just the leftover Nisai, and ICF 6, which fairly light. We'll stock more. Looks like they got some plants in the back of the greenhouse there. Of course, Koi Trips FFB and apologies, you could go. I gotta get used to this pointing thing. Mia, come on, next greenhouse, let's go. Come on, Mia. Oh, this is just in morning on the farm. Typically, Jim gets in around 6, and then the other fish guys get in around 9, then Logan comes in around 10:30, and then we have coverage on the fish usually from 6 a.m., 5:30 a.m. till about 8 or 9 o'clock, and then I'll do a nightly check at night. Okay, so behind me here, if you know, this used to be the plant greenhouse, and we just had tons and tons of plants in here, and lilies and all sorts of stuff. But we've decided to make it a koi house. It's completely empty now, except for the one tank here. The guys are getting going on it, and pretty exciting. We're gonna have 12 5,000-gallon tanks, and the first one's done.
Mia. Morning.
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad.
All right, guys, last greenhouse check. We call this one Lily House. We're not that creative on our names here, but they just stick. I don't know. We make random names, and then that's what happens. Yeah, soggy is actually really nice. And there's a really nice Showa there as well. But yeah, all good, guys. Tank's good. And got some plants here. The reason why we have the plant greenhouse being no more We're moving most of our plant operations to our Saddle River location it's actually the old Waterford Gardens. It has huge plant greenhouses and tanks, and we actually have like 4 staff members up there that have been working with plants for like 15 years. So all of the plant operation will move up there except for what construction needs and some of the local stores to the farm, and we'll work with everyone there to keep the plants in good condition and keep them healthy and get them delivered. So if you haven't been up to Waterford Gardens before, definitely come out. We've been doing a ton of work to get this thing going and make it nice and new. And there's a little update on the farm on Christmas Eve. And I got a few last minute things I have to do before I got to head to my family's house. But Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and we'll try to do some more of these videos this year.